Yeah, hello. In this session, I just want to explain to you the right strategy or the easiest strategy to become a PMP certified project management professional. PMP is all about understanding the project management body of knowledge and answering the situational questions based on the project management body of knowledge, not as per what we have learned from our past experiences, or it's not about what we are practicing in our present job. It is all about answering the questions as per the project management body of knowledge, the current version. So, in-depth understanding of the project management body of knowledge is a must. No other document is a replacement for the project management body of knowledge. Actually, it is very easy to understand if you think logically. So everything starts with the initiation of a project. It is done by the sponsor. Then we get into the stakeholder analysis. The first thing is we do a project charter, then we prepare a stakeholder register, then a project manager is identified, then the project manager takes the project into the planning phase. There the first thing is develop project management plan. So likewise there is a logical sequence. So instead of by hearting the PMBOK, if you try to understand it, that will be much easier. If you are inexperienced, this can be quite easy, whereas for an experienced professional, a lot of unlearning may have to get into it. So mentally be ready, throw out all your egos. PMP is all about answering the questions as per the project management body of knowledge. So look at things from a fresh perspective, and everything in the PMBOK is applicable in projects. Maybe if your project is a very small project, some of the things may not be applicable, but for very large projects, everything is applicable. And PMI is gracious enough to say that in every project need not practice everything in the PMBOK. So based on the need of the project, you can tailor it to suit your requirements. The second aspect of PMP preparation is exam practice. So without exam practice, it is very difficult to pass the PMP, because you'll have to answer 200 questions in 4 hours flat. That means 200 questions in 240 minutes. So approximately we'll get around 1 minute per question, which is not difficult, because some questions you will take only a few seconds, whereas some questions you can spend 3-4 minutes. But then exam practice on a right or on a good sample of questions, coupled with the proper understanding of the project management body of knowledge, will help your journey than trying to by heart the inputs, tools and techniques and outputs. So this is the speciality of our program, because in the classroom or in the preparatory stage, we ensure that the participants are familiar and thorough with the concepts, not just the concepts, why it is applied, what is the value we get once it is applied. So that makes the recollection much easier. Then we advise them, we give them a set of practice tests to practice, which is a good sample of questions. So once they start practicing on the sample questions, and if they start scoring around 80 to 90% consistently on those questions, there is a time when we advise them to go for the final exam. So far, the going was good, because of the candidates who wrote the exam, we have a 98% pass rate on the first go. That means if 10 of our students write the exam, we have at least 9 cleared it in the first attempt. 1 or 2 They may fail in the first attempt, but still they make it up in the second attempt. I hope this presentation will help you, give some value or tips for your PMP journey. Feel free to enroll into our community of project managers at www.pmricampus.com. Thank you very much.